So, in a little bit of a rush as usual because I gotta start working in a couple of minutes, but I have the new Fenty Easy Drop Blurring Skin Tint to try it for you guys today. I went to the Fenty website and wound up doing kind of like a mini haul. So I got the Blurring Skin Tint and I got 2 minis of the Pro Filtr Hydrating Foundation, it's early. The hydrating primer and also the matte primer, which I'm going to be using today. And then I also got a mini of the setting powder in honey, which I actually really like. I really want to try this skin tint because from what I've been hearing, it's really nice, and it does actually blur, which would be kind of awesome for me right now because it's pollen season, so I'm having a lot of texture. So hopefully it works out well for me. Now I had to get 2 shades because, like I've told you guys before, I believe that I do not have a Fenty shade. You know, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna say on it because if I speak, the stands will come out and drag my ass. But yeah, 50 shades and I don't have a shade. So okay, so before I even get into any, you know, putting it on or whatever, I'm gonna give you some information, and probably not gonna give you all the information right now because, like I said, I'm in a rush because I need to start work in a couple of minutes. But I will give you whatever information I missed when I get back later on. Like I said, I got shade 13 and shade 19 because in between those shades there is nothing but cool and neutral tones, and those are the only 2 warm tones. I will throw a picture up here so you can see the jump in between the shades. And then I thought 19 would be, you know, like a good match. And then I put it on my arm and it oxidized 2 shades darker than it started. So I was like, good thing I got both of them. But anyway, let me go ahead and read some information. So first of all, you get 1.08 ounces of product, or 32 milliliters of product. It comes in, I believe, it comes in 25 shades. And this is what it says: a lightweight, buildable, light to medium coverage skin tint that leaves skin looking blurred and smooth in flexible shades for all. Easy to apply, flexible skin tint Rihanna wanted to create. It quickly and visibly evens out your complexion with a blur. The Hydroblend Complex and Humidity, Sweat, and Transfer Resistant formula has a smooth texture that layers well with primer and skincare. Alright, cool. So we've put our skincare on already, and then we've put our primer on. This is what 19 looks like, and this is what 13 looks like. And I mean, you could see the jump is, you know, pretty significant. And then when I put it on my face, you'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest with you. One of the reasons why I really got this was because I truly like the bottle. I think it's super cute. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it directly on my face like this, and then blend both of them in that way. So that was 13 and this is 19. It's not exactly runny, but it's not like thick either. Alright guys, here is one side of my face with the skin tint, the other side without. I feel like it gives a decent amount of coverage, so this could actually be a light to light medium foundation. I feel like I could build it up a little bit more if I wanted to, but I don't. It really annoys me that I have to apply it the way that I do because, you know. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Let me finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is what my whole face looks like, and I really wish that I wasn't allergic to applying things with my hands because it gives real streaky with a brush. It also gives it also gives very luminous as well. So now I'm just gonna finish off with the setting powder in Honey. Yo, my hairline is decimated. It's too early for this shit, for real, for real. And this is what my face looks like, and this is what my face is gonna look like for the rest of the day. I can't feel it on my skin. It has a classic Fenty scent, which is a very soft scent, almost powdery but not quite. She's pretty. She's very pretty. However, the undertone is not correct. It's fine though. It's not that bad. Hopefully it lasts all day. Can't really feel it on my skin. Can't feel it on my skin. I don't know why I do always say can't really when I really mean I can't. Can't feel it on my skin. I am impressed thus far. I'm still not impressed that I have to mix two shades because that's garbage. But yeah, this is what my face looks like. It is 7:46 in the AM, and I will be back here later on with the results of my wear test. Hey guys, I'm back and this is what my face looks like, and as you can see, it is a mess. I did take a nap at around 11. I took a nap at around 11, but honestly, my face looked like this since about 10:30 this morning. All of my texture is exacerbated. Foundation has moved in a couple of, well, not foundation, skin tint has moved in a couple of places right here. You can see where else. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what time it is. It is 6 minutes past 5. The skin tint has moved in a couple places right here. Honestly, the only place that still has anything is around my hairline, which, what does that look like? But yeah, what do I think? I think, oh, and it was also like 78 degrees outside today. So I think this is something that is good for like maybe fall, in another state. Yeah. When it had said that it was humidity and budge proof, the first thing that went through my brain was, yeah. And it is not humidity and budge proof. It does transfer it did transfer under my nails and on my hands. The setting powder didn't help. I knew that my skin was going to be producing a little bit more oil because of the pollen. So that is why I used the matte primer. That did not help either. And even this morning when I first put it on, you could still see the texture on my face. This is not really for people who don't have texture on their skin or acne marks. This is for people who have pretty perfect skin, I would say. It is nice, don't get me wrong, it is very nice. I don't know how I would feel about it if my skin wasn't going through some stuff with the pollen right now. I think maybe the pollen exacerbated it, getting a little bit oily, but once again, I knew that I was going to be getting a little bit more oily than normal because of the pollen, which is why I used a matte primer with it and it didn't really work. So, you know, is this a decent product? This is a pretty decent product. Do you need it? I guess. I mean, it's a skin tint. I do find though that I do prefer the finish of this and also the coverage level of this than I do previous skin tints. Some of the previous ones that I've tried, I like that it's more matte than dewy. I like that you can probably build it up to get a little bit more coverage because you'll see the pictures. I took a picture this morning when I first put it on, so that's the first picture that I'll put up there. And then I took another picture, like I said, at around 10:30 in front of the computer, so you can see what that looks like right there as well. And as you can see from the first picture, it is not it has a fair bit of coverage, right? Yeah, it has a fair bit of coverage. And so I do like that about it. However, it, you know, I don't think it's anything special. I don't like the fact that I had to buy 2 shades to mix, because the jump between 13 and the jump between both warm tone shades is like ridiculous, because the jump between 13 and 19, every single shade was either neutral or cool, which is the same problem that I have with Fenty foundations. I was wearing 390, but 390 is already too dark for me, and then when it does dry down, it dries down even darker, so it's not the correct shade for me. And then the one before that, I think the one before that I could wear is 320 with a peach undertone. When it dries down, it does dry down a little bit darker, but it's not dark enough. So, you know, I don't have a Fenty shade, which that's fine. Not everybody is gonna have one. But I didn't like the fact that I had to buy 2 of these to mix together in order to get a decent looking shade. And you guys saw how that worked out. It worked out pretty well. But so, do I like this? I don't dislike it. I think that's the best I can say about it. I don't dislike it. I don't think it's anything special. I do feel like I want to say this is for the Glossier girls, but I'm not even going to say that, because it does give a little bit more oomph than the Glossier girls would probably like. This is actually, I would actually consider this a very light to light medium foundation, not really just a skin tint, because like I said, you can get pretty good coverage with it, so it's good for that. Am I gonna return them? I kind of want to, because I'm really kind of pissed off that I had to buy 2 shades in order to find a proper shade for myself. So in that sense, I kind of want to, but then at the same time, I kind of want to hold off and see what it looks like after the pollen stops bedeviling my life, to see if I like it any better. I might not, but you know, we shall see. But yeah, guys, I don't think it's anything special. It is decent, but there are other decent skin tints out there as well. Alright guys, this has been my review of the Fenty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. My final thoughts, it is not anything special to me. Please don't come for me, Fenty stans. Please don't come for me. It is not anything special to me. I have better, you know, skin tint products, and I have used better that I haven't kept. It is just okay. And also the shades, not the shade selection, the undertone selection leaves a lot to be desired. So there is also that. And that's basically all I'm going to say about this. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below in the comment section. And as usual, it's been real, it's been fun, and I will see you guys in the next one.